We're a wolf rescue, wolf dog rescue. In other words, we
You're on camera,
save
sir.
these guys before they get killed by animal control.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, I was over here talking to...
Okay, you're on camera, sir. I'm just saying that whatever.
Hey, Mom!
It's gonna be on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
What's the name?
This is Duke. This is Kenny.
This is Kenny.
Kenny came from Texas. He's a nanosecond away from being killed by animal control. We got the call to save him. They'd already gave his first shot to him and ready to give him a second shot to kill him with the phone ring, just like the movies. Stop the execution. That was us.
Oh,
so here he is
okay.
in California now.
Oh, wow.
Same story with Duke. Came out of San Diego.
And this is Duke.
This is Duke.
This is from San Diego?
San Diego.
Oh.
San Diego wolf.
That's where I come from.
Yep. Well, actually, they come from people who buy them from breeders to take them home. They think they can come, sit, stay, fetch the ball, and act like a dog. They don't. Please don't open that.
And his eyes are different colors?
I noticed that. Nothing slides by you.
I'm not sure. C'est un loup, ça, mon amour. C'est un loup.
Hey, I have an iPad.
You gotta stay here. You'll be nice.
So oh, Duke, can you look at the camera, Duke? How about you, Kenzie? Kenzie doesn't have two different eye color,
Stay here,
but
folks.
Duke has.
Leave that dog alone.
C'est un loup.
Maybe we just take you off the leash. How's that sound?
Huh?
Easier. I'm just talking to these guys.
Okay.
Tu bois, viens, on va dans la voiture.
Diesel.
Lethal?
Diesel.
Diesel.
Like the fuel.
Oh, I thought you said lethal.
Come on, get out of there. You gotta hurry. Thank you.
Yeah, because dogs carry diseases that kill these guys.
Oh.
People don't vaccinate their animals up here.
I saw that no dogs, but I
Dog
I
diseases.
thought, oh, maybe it's just an old tent or something. That is so, now it's all coming together.
Parvo, distemper,
Yeah.
Bordenella, canine flu. Airborne disease will come over and get these guys sick, and they can't be cured like a dog. They'll die.
Oh.
So people just walk up and say, what you doing? You got the dog, and they try to lift the dog up. Just ignorance everywhere. But what are you going to do?
Why would anyone want to kill them?
Well, that's a good question. You're the future.
That's bad.
Why don't you get that on film? I think you should call your representative and tell them that, because they just keep listening. Wolf.
Do you mind?
They think it's bad.
Do you mind? I'm taping your little boy.
Your congressman did that, so you can call him and tell him how happy you are with Congressman delisting the wolf.
I'm gonna
Gates.
do that.
Good man. And the only help you can get.
Yeah, I'm.
And how old are you?
Yay, I'm on YouTube.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
You're 11, and your name?
I'm Trevor Lawrence.
Where are you from?
Redondo Beach.
Redondo Beach, California.
Yeah, it's
okay.
in Los Angeles. Around
Yeah.
there.
Are you aware of that?
Save the wolves!
Are you aware of that you're the future of America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Save the wolves.
Not a boy, Trevor.
Because they're
Get
nice.
down, get funky, buddy.
And if Congress is watching this, then shut up.
Oh, hey, Trevor.
Bye.
Go, Trevor, go. Go, Trevor, go.
What's this video going to be called?
Huh?
Is this actually going on YouTube?
Yes, I'm
What's
a
it
filmmaker.
called?
I'm a filmmaker.
Cool.
So it's gonna
What-
be a movie.
What's it called?
Huh?
What's the video going to be called?
It depends.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube probably right now. I'm just gonna.
Yes!
Yeah.
Well, send me a copy of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. My channel is The Little Rose of Peace.
Okay, I have a very short memory. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, or if I even had breakfast.
Thank you.
My email's right there. Some are great. The question is, how are dogs with them, and are these dogs carrying diseases that would kill these guys? Parvo, distemper, Bordenella, all airborne diseases will come over and don't just infect, they will kill. So that's what we see. Dogs, please stay back. So
Do you mind me
people-
filming you, ma'am? With your question? You're beautiful.
Thank you. How can she resist that?
How can you say no?
She is. She's got so much class.
Good question though.
How old?
How old? Me or the animals?
The animals.
Oh, no one's about mine.
They both.
Kenny's 3 years old. This is Duke. He is 7 years old.
Both wolves.
He came out of Texas. He came out of San Diego. Both got one thing in common. They were a nanosecond away from being killed.
Really?
Yep.
How so?
He already got his first shot being put down by animal control. Phone rings as that stopped the execution. The second shot was they wanted to kill it.
So you don't have your name here.
Well, that's because I'm clever. I don't be blamed for anything. I have a pen.
No, I was just curious.
Sam as an uncle.
Uncle Sam, my Uncle Sam. Okay, I'm just curious how you got into the Save the Wolf.
Because I was infuriated that animal control will kill these guys. They'll adopt out a pit bull, they'll put these guys down. So I said, how do I stop it? He goes, well, we can't even talk to you because you're on a rescue. So I started looking into it. You have to be a 501c3 nonprofit to apply for a nonprofit status to get a license to be a rescue. So I went and got a federal license to rescue wolf and wolf dogs, and here we are.
Now, how did you get entangled with the wolf? I mean, how did you get enamored with them?
Oh, well, you go to the animal control, you see one about to be killed, that infuriated me. I said, they want to adopt him out to me, they'd rather kill it than adopt it and give it a home.
Oh, okay.
I went crazy on that.
Okay.
So that started,
experience.
yeah, so that's how we
I got
started.
my rescue dog. And she was like 3 days. They go down to the valley, and these dogs are like all 3 days from being put down. And, but there's a place in San Ramon that will rescue them, and then we got our dog from there.
Well, they won't adopt these out to any other dog rescue.
Oh,
You have to be a wolf
yeah.
rescue. That means one out of every state there's a wolf rescue somewhere. Hello, this is me. So I'm just being inundated with calls for service, but don't want to put. You know, so I have to stack them up, give them a number to get in line, and wait their turn to be called. By the time the number's called, most likely they're dead.
Here's a donation.
You're a good man. All that goes to the animals.
Good.
Put that on film. Really?
Oh,
100% goes to the animals. Don't go to me or anybody else. It goes to them.
so cool.
We'll be back to visit them.
Also, how much do these shirts
They're
cost?
$20, but for you, 17.
You want to get a shirt?
He's like, oh my goodness, so cute.
And voila, look at that. That's us. Try that. Try
Yeah.
that on. Try that on. Matter of fact, model it for us right now. In camera.
That is so cute.
Well, turn it back over. Show them the back.
Oh, okay.
You gotta put it on, Trevor.
Yeah. Dad,
We'll
where's
make
my
sure.
money?
We'll make sure it fits.
Yeah. Put it fits.
We'll put you on film modeling it. This is where Trevor became a male model at this age. This is where he started.
Did you know that children
Yes, I
at
do.
the age of 4 or 5 or his age can already be
Okay.
the leaders?
Maybe a size smaller.
Does that one have a smaller collar? Oh.
I don't know. Maybe
Well,
a
I
size
don't think you
smaller.
You know, if we keep feeding you,
Yeah,
What?
you'll grow.
You'll grow into it. You'll grow into it.
Okay.
Why don't you get one with a smaller collar though? That one looks kind of big on you.
Yeah, sure.
So what other causes are you fighting for? Trevor, is that your name?
Yeah.
Trevor, what
Trevor,
other
no
causes
model.
are you standing for?
Not killing animals.
Oh, you're an animal lover then.
Yeah. If I could, I would probably adopt every single dog in a shelter.
Oh my goodness.
don't forget the wolf
If I had a big enough yard,
Yeah.
which I don't, but
So you have dogs at home?
I don't have any, but I want to get a lot.
Not yet.
You gotta wear that around.
What?
Don't wear it.
Yeah, one with a smaller collar.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Did you put the one back that we were tried on, and then just
Yeah,
grab?
it's this one.
Okay, and then just grab that one, and then just take that. I think that's a smaller collar.
Do yeah.
That's this one.
I'll take one on the bottom. There you go.
Oops. Here, let's wait. I got
Zero
it.
help.
I got it.
It's all good.
Aww.
I'm a wolf advocate.
They just look like dogs though.
Well, if you look closely, there's a difference.
Like, what is the difference?
Well, there are 18 differences between dogs and these guys. First thing you look at it is their eyes. When you see an amber eye or a blue eye, there's a flag. Dogs got dark eyes, unless they're northern dogs. And some cattle dogs will have light color eyes, but these come amber or blue eyes. The nose protrude past the upper lip. They got 44 teeth in their mouth. Dogs don't have that. The snout is kind of bowed. Ears are erect. There's fur on the inside and outside. Dogs have skin on their ears and they go down. These got dual coats. There's an outer coat called guard hairs, then they have a down coat. You pull that off, it's like wool. It's so tightly bound, water or snow can't touch their skin, keep it warm and dry. The bones are different, the feet are different, the tails are different. It just goes on and on. Brain, heart, lung are 15% larger than a regular dog. Attitude. These guys never got the rule book. Man's in charge. They think they're in charge. So these are more like cats than dogs, independent, do things on their terms. And you tell a wolf to sit, he's going to go, yeah, right, talk to Paul.
Now, so didn't they get along better with other dogs or wolves?
They can get along with anything. I have a 220-pounder that has got a cat he gets along with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
they have
will-
to work together.
Well,
and
exactly, they're team workers, that's right.
Yeah.
And they'll pack up with things other than wolves. I have a cat that comes in the house. Now the 220-pounder, the Arctic wolf tells the timber wolves who weigh 150, 160 pounds, cat belongs to him, lay off the cat. They go, you got it, bud. Cat comes and goes when he wants to. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
So they're not the vicious killers that we've been brought up to think they were. So we're telling people nowadays, Little Red Riding Hood lied. There ain't no big
Yeah.
bad wolf.
That's a dumb story.
What about the wolves in sheep's clothing?
There you go. Little boy who cried wolf. It goes on and on and on. The point is, we grab a gun, not a camera, when we see a wolf. So you're the man, because you're the future. You're the future for these guys, and they are the future for you.
I'll try to call the Congress dude
Good
today.
man. You're a local congressman. Pound sand.
Oh my god. Are
This is
they?
where it starts, right here. This is one that clay before it hardens.
The congressman needs a date.
Go, Trevor. You're the man.
Save the wolves!
Well said.
I remember when I was in 4th grade.
Me too.
That was a long time ago. And a wolf came to our classroom. And it made such an impression on me.
That's why we go to schools.
It's such an impression. I didn't forget it at all.
Exactly why
and
we
the
love to go to
wolf,
schools.
the woman stood right here, and the wolf stood right next to me. And I remember we weren't supposed to touch the wolf, but I didn't touch the wolf, but I could have just reached out and touched it, and that made such an impression on me. It was very large.
And now you know why we go to school.
Yeah.
You love to go to school. In fact, this is what our video is all about.
Oh, that's amazing.
We do school presentations and we go to public libraries for
really?
classes. And it shows how the ecosystem's crashing because the wolf has been removed.
Oh, really?
And Congress won't help with the ecosystem one bit by delisting the wolf.
So you mainly take wolves that were people bought somehow. They got somehow, and they thought they were going to have that. And they thought it was going to be like regular dog.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that. Sometimes people know exactly what they're doing. They've
Oh,
done
they
the
do.
homework, done the research.
Oh, yeah.
Then all of a sudden the house gets foreclosed, which is going on right now. People lose their jobs. They get struck by a lightning hit by a train, abducted by a Martian. Whatever happens to people, they cannot keep their
I
animals.
see.
These guys will surface. And if animal control gets their little mitts on these guys, they're done. They're toast.
Okay.
There are a few animal controls out there, and especially the SPCA's, will contact me and try to work with me and arrange for me to get down there and pick them out of the shelter. As a matter of fact, San Francisco just called me. And I went down and got one, but it was a coyote, not a wolf.
Oh,
Here's
There's a difference.
And he's the director of animal control.
Ooh. Wow, that's pretty scary.
And a veterinarian too on top of that.
No.
Yes. So this is common. This is so common.
Really?
Have to get ready soon.
Was he just so shocked to find out?
Okay, lights, camera, action. Tell about your product, ma'am, please.
This is called a double stuffed olive. It has jalapeno and garlic. The type of olive is a Sevillano olive. These are well known all over the United States. These are cured in salt and vinegar. They're a 6 to 10 month cure, and they're all over the United States.
And you told me earlier that Corning is the capital, the olive capital
of the world. Yes,
of the world.
We have actually got 3 olive oil presses in our community. Ours is one. We can do 3.5 tons of olives an hour. My husband's been making olive oil for 22 years.
Okay. And Corning is in California, you said, ma'am?
It is.
We're in California.
It's in Northern California. It's up by Redding and Chico, that area.
And you have olive plantations there?
We actually own an olive press.
Oh, whatever
press-
that is.
The press actually presses the olives and takes the oil out.
Okay.
We can
My
do
God,
3.5
that is
tons
so-
of olives an hour.
Huh. How many?
3.5 tons.
3.5 tons of olives?
Our fruit oils are made with fresh fruit.
Uh-huh.
These are some of our awards here. And then hanging up here is all of our awards.
Oh, wow.
$17 for you.
Wow. Habanero oil, jalapeno oil, rosemary, garlic, chili, mandarin oil, blood orange oil, lime, lemon. My goodness, all different kinds of
I know. They're so
dark balsamic vinegar. These are vinegar. So you're also
Vinaigrette.
dealing with vinegars?
I make
Vinegars?
all of our vinegars. The only two
Olive oil
vinegars.
vinegar.
These are the only two I don't make. And you add these vinegars to the oils.
Wow.
You can mix them however you like.
I love olive oil.
Our lemon oil got a gold medal last year at the LA County Fair.
Do you
That's
know
the
the
world's
nutritive
largest.
values
What is
that
my
it does?
Huh? Oh, I'm trying to find a bag for you.
The bags are over there.
Yeah, but I have a real good one that I usually give.
Oh.
I don't know where they went.
Are these free, ma'am?
Those ones there, yes, are free.
Do you know offhand the medicinal values of olives?
Oh, those olives? Okay. Oh, garlic and
That is so
habanero.
good.
Jalapeno.
Yours is 17?
I give you the
So
$20.
good.
No?
Oh, no,
Right
it's
there.
okay. So I thought-
I presume this is free, no? No.
This one's free.
Okay. This not
No,
not this
that's
one.
$1.50 and that's $1.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You have a good day.
So
Where
good.
did the green bags go?